Doesn't open. Okay, that is okay. Right now we're gonna to solve some questions in limit. At the first, I speak about the limit lessons, but in here I gonna to solve some questions. At the first, limit of x squared minus 3x plus 2 divided to x minus 1. If you put the 1 in here, absolutely that is 0, limit 0, and if you put in here 1, also is 0. Therefore, answer is limit 0 divided to limit 0. What we must do in here, at the first, x minus 1 in the top and bottom we must find, and after that we cancel them, and right now we put the limit again. If we factoriate the top, absolutely is x minus 1 times x minus 2 in the bottom, x minus 1. Am I right? Okay, when x goes to 1, but right now they can cancel each other, and when you put the minus 1, when you put is answer minus 1. Is a simple, yes? What about this? Limit of right now x minus 1 divided radical x minus 1. At the first, if you put the 1 in the numerator and denominator, answer is 0 divided to 0, of course, limit 0. What we must do? At the first, I know by square identity a power 2 minus b power 2 is exactly a plus b times a minus b. Am I right? Therefore, I must at the first multiply numerator and numerator by conjunction of these is radical x plus 1, radical x plus 1. But in the bottom, when x power 2, radical cancel is x minus 1, and in the top is x minus 1 times radical x plus 1. Am I right? Okay, right now limit when x goes to 1. Immediately that is, they can cancel each other. When x goes to 1, answer is radical 1 plus 1 is 2. But about another question, guys. In another question, when you put this 1, also the answer in the top and bottom also is a 0. But we must in here, we use the cube identity. What is that exactly? A power 3 plus b power 3 is exactly a plus b times parenthesis a power 2 plus b power 2. But if that is positive, we must add minus a times b. Yes? But tell me if you, that is minus, here is minus, but in the last is positive. Therefore, if I put this identity at the first, I have this, I must build this, and I multiply in numerator and denominator, and after that start calculating. If this part with power 2 is x power 2, third square, second one with power 2 is positive 1, a times minus 1 with the minus sign is positive root third square of x, yes? But exactly this part I put in the top, x power 2 with root 3 plus 1 plus x with third root. But if this parenthesis times with this parenthesis is exactly first element with power 3 minus third element with power 3 exactly is x minus 1. Therefore, in the numerator, we have x minus 1. Am I right? But what we have in the top is x minus 1, but something is extra in here. I put in here, of course, but I prefer to put the limit when x goes to 1. If you put exactly in here 1 is 1, 1, 1, and is answer 3, and they can cancel each other. Final answer is 3. But can you tell me what we must do that? Although we know that you can solve this question with Hopital so easily, but in here we're gonna to use by identity. At the first, for this part, I times with radical x plus 1, radical x plus 1. But about this part, if I gonna to cancel this and produce x minus 1, I must multiply by first component with power 2, second component with power 2, and times this component together with the negative side is positive x third root, and exactly I put in the top in power 3 plus 1 plus radical x with power with the root 3. But right now this part and this part produce x minus 1. Am I right? But this part is extra times x power 2 root 3 plus 1 plus radical x with root 3 divided exactly. If we're gonna to produce x minus 1, we must multiply these two parts, and extra part is radical x plus 1, but in the top x minus 1. But right now limit when x goes to 1, yes, they can cancel each other. But if we put the 1 in here, is 1 and 1 and 1. In the top, answer is 3. But in the bottom, answer is 2. Therefore, our total answer is 3 over 2. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe me. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.